The next exercise to demonstrate the superficial back line is the Slinky. You will treat your spine as if it were a Slinky. We will work with gravity and we will move one vertebra at a time. So you'll begin with your feet in line with your sit bones and your arms resting by your sides. Your head is the top of the Slinky. So you will begin by letting your head just drop in and feel gravity. Your head is going to pull your spine to the ground. So you simply let gravity take your head, and one vertebra at a time it begins to pull it toward the ground. When you feel that you are not separating your vertebra, in other words, they're moving all in a clump of 6 or 7 at a time, that is a place for you to stop and Slinky backwards. I will turn to the side so you can see me. But at this point, all I have to do is put weight in my feet by pressing down into the ground. It contracts my glutes and it puts weight in my pelvis. That begins the process of rolling my spine back up. My head has to stay heavy the whole time, letting my pelvis pull my vertebra, but my head is not doing any work. After I've moved through those vertebrae, I'm just going to roll back down again, let the weight of my head pull my spine one vertebra at a time. If I find another sticky point, I weight my feet, which weights my pelvis, which pulls my spine and starts to roll me back up one piece at a time. I can go all the way up if I want, but then I can go back down, and I can keep going until I feel each vertebra separate and I can get my hands on the ground. Once I can get my hands on the ground, I can bend my knees, straighten my knees. That's really bringing your sit bone dot down and then lifting your sit bones dots up, bringing them down and then lifting them up, and then bend your knees slightly. Put weight in your feet or press down, which weights your pelvis, which starts to pull your vertebra one at a time, keeping your head heavy until the last second, and then you're all the way back up. And you just do that until you feel your spine stretch out and relax, and you can stand up straighter. And that concludes the superficial back line.